Hey, what's up, everyone? My name's Lionel. I'm your host for LT Productions, and you are watching I Watch You Watch. We are covering Summer House, Martha's Vineyard. This is season 2, episode 8. I do appreciate everyone for coming to my channel. Please like this video. Also, subscribe to my channel, and you can leave your comments below. All right, so there's a lot that I want to say. I don't think I don't know where to begin because it's like, what? What happened in this episode? It wasn't a bad episode. I'm more upset at a lot of people because y'all started some stuff that wasn't necessary. And I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. I may say something at the end of the season, but y'all take up for people that are actually guilty of stuff, but other stuff you want to conjure up, I don't know, for your own pleasure or what. It's really disgusting. But anyways, let's go on to Bria and Simon. I'm going to get them out of the way because they are made for each other. And I don't even care. I don't even care how y'all take it because Bria is who she wants to be with. So, of course, they have one conversation. Amir, who is drunk, is trying to talk with Bria. Bria, she seems to be drunk too. She's upset with Simon, and Amir's trying to help her to see Simon's still a good guy. Then Simon comes over and he says, you know, you should not have worn this flamingo suit, and you need to apologize. Bria's upstairs at some point, I forget when. She's calling, because she said the relationship was over, and she's calling, I guess, her mom, saying, oh, well, he's got to leave. I'm packing his stuff right now. He's got to go. Ever since he knew that he could only stay for 3 days, he's been Lucifer. I'm trying to figure out, is it because of us? I mean, like I'm in the group. Is it because of what the rules were for the house? Or, I mean, pretty soon the show's going to be ending. So what's up? So, the 15 days are almost up. So what's up as to why Simon could only stay for 3 days? That is so weird. But they had a talk during the night, but it wasn't really productive. Nick goes to his room. He's talking with Shanice because Shanice is wasted too. I think he was talking about getting her a ginger ale or something to help her out. I think he was getting something out of his room. I think he did not want anything to be disorderly while she was in his room. But then he went into Shanice's room where Tasia is staying at. Summer seemed bored now that she's not using alcohol for one day. So she hangs out near the bathroom where her and Jordan do stay at. Jasmine does come in to just have some words with her. She opens up a little bit about some of the stuff that's going on with her. She's dealing with guilt of not being there for her Nana's surgery. Also, she's trying to repair the relationship that she has with her mom. And she just wants to be of sober mind, trying to restore some of the relationships that she does have within the house. She only wants to restore the friendships that she wants to restore. Who are they? Who knows? I think probably Noelle and possibly like Jordan and Preston. I think Amir and Natalie, they've decided on if they're going to take a bath shower. Amir didn't really want to do that, but I saw Natalie laying on the bed. I said, y'all nasty. Like, get in that shower. Please, y'all. Y'all been doing so much. Let's see what else happened. Anything else? No. Next morning. Of course, the house is a mess. I think Preston got up. Someone else got up. I think one person said, oh, I'm going to check off Shanice. Shanice not feeling well. But she did throw up in the garbage pail. Nick does come in to check on his room. Like, did you throw up in my bed or in the trash? She said the trash. The agenda for the day is to go back bike riding. But in the meantime, Amir, he gets up. He is totally hungover. Now, he gets up without his shirt on, and all he has on is either boxers or shorts on. I don't know which ones they are, but then the battery pack is too heavy. He's wearing it in the back, and all you can see is crack. Not coochie crack, like Cynthia said, but it's like, okay. But then I think he realized, okay, this is too heavy. It's not really doing anything. So he positions himself away from the camera at this point, at least in my mind. Um, let's see. Okay, Bria and Simon, they have another conversation, and the most I'm getting out of it is that, Bria, you deserve Simon. And you're talking about stuff that we didn't even know that was going on. You're saying that his family has been racist towards you, and he didn't stick up for you. And you're still there. You're the one that's saying that he wants you to be his mattress and mule. And I'm saying those words. You didn't say it like that, but everything you did say amounted to that you needed to be a mattress and a mule for him. So they made up at the end, and if that's what you want, that's what you want. But I think you just want his wallet. And it's comfortable. It's not uncomfortable to you enough because your life is being furnished by him. So have fun with him. I don't care. I don't care what he does towards you, because if those aren't your limits, I don't care. You deserve everything you're going to get towards this man. You say, oh, well, he's been forgiving and I needed a second chance and I blew up at him for no reason. So what the crap? Yeah, they deserve each other. Whatever. I think Simon's going to be the one to leave her. Let's just make that apparent. Whenever that does happen. Some of the ladies, Noelle, Shanice, Natalie, and Bria, they hang out at a hammock. They talk about the party, it was really well. And then they get on the subject of Nick. They think that he is loose. They think that Bria says, look, he's a different person, possibly when he's drunk, but it looks like he's extra. And it's to the point where if he wanted to go F someone other than Tasia, he would do that. Y'all got all that from that. All of these girls are going to get it. Noelle, you're my favorite person, but you're going to get it too. Y'all got all these warnings. Okay, are these red flags your red flags? Or would this be for any girl? Because every time Tasia comes around, y'all think it's important to say whatever you need to say about Nick and what he got going on. Y'all make him comfortable, and I don't think it's his fault. I really don't. I don't think it's his fault. I think it's y'all's fault. I think y'all get to do stuff towards him, but he can't do stuff towards you. And that's really all because he's in a relationship. And this is code for da-da-da-da-da. But it's like, what? Bria well, we're going to get to you in just a moment. Anyways, Natalie goes upstairs to tell Amir, hey, I have to just tell Tasia that the girls wanted to let me go back. Natalie was like, well, if y'all got all this stuff about Nick, someone should really tell her. She said that I will just soften the blow. I know her, we're friends, and I'll just let her know that you guys want to have a talk with her about the whole situation, just so that she's not slided. No one disagreed. Take note. No one disagreed. But there's a lot of backpedaling and pussy popping at the end of this episode, which is very weird. So they're going bike riding, but also Donald and Tasia will be leaving on the same day. Nick and Tasia, they're not bike riding because he didn't tell her that they were going to bike ride, so she didn't have the clothing. And plus, they would bike ride, and then she has to get on a flight where she's probably going to be sweaty anyway, so no. They do the bike riding. Of course, Shanice, when they saw what clothes Nick and Tasia had on, they are such a weird couple. No, they're not bike riding, fool. Do you know what a relationship is? I do. I don't like Shanice. The reason I really don't like Shanice is just how she's trying to pretend like she didn't do that stuff to that man from Insecure. That's the thing. But then her friends back her up too. That's a lie. That's the part I just don't really like about her. Let's see, what else? They go bike riding. Donald did, our boy did not go bike riding, and Preston and Bria didn't go bike riding. But they're the weird couple, Nick and Tasia are. Get out of here and get a man, Shanice. If we're going to go that route, since you have so much to say about someone else's relationship. I don't even like that as a read, but because you got stuff to say, but the most a man will entertain you is through sexting. Natalie gets up. Everyone's going. They're eating someplace. Food has already been ordered because they got a flight pretty soon that they got to go to. At least Donald and Tasia. So Natalie gets up and she goes to talk. she wants Tasia to come talk with her. She's like, can we talk for a few minutes? And she's like, well, for what? I wanted you to know something before something comes to your head where you're not blindsided. And then Tasia said, I'm about to go. I'm okay. They should have had the conversation beforehand. They had ample enough time. So Amir was still okay with Natalie doing it. Amir was like, oof. Well, we had the conversation earlier in the summer, so that it would not have build up to this. I feel like in this house, there's some producing going on. I think the ladies, because if you look at some of the storylines this season, it's just been a repeat of last year. Or a repeat of stuff that's already happened during the season. Like, why are you repeating stuff again? I don't get it. I do think a producer pushed Natalie to make sure that she said something to Tasia. I do think so. You can tell that it was not the right timing. And of course, she's new to this whole thing. So, hey, I know you guys want to blame the white girl. Which she's not, I don't even know if she's white. I think she might be mixed with something, I think. Not with the black at all, y'all want to blame her. I know y'all going to just, but they already said that they're friends. So, was she trying to start trouble? I don't think so. She's just hearing all this mess from these girls and just running with it. Of course, I have been more on the defense of Natalie. And I saw an IG Live last week with Jasmine, with our boy from last year with the green eyes. He was on there. And Amir, he was on there for a little while. And then Natalie switched with him with the FaceTime. And she gave her side of the story. It wasn't something to be messy with. I've known her a lot. I've been around her. We're friends. We're cool. I didn't want her to be blindsided. So, how things end at the end of this episode is very weird. Because all these ladies are such punks. But I've been saying that forever. Bria's such a punk. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. So, Preston, Donald, and Nick and Tasia, they leave to go to the airport. Nick texts Natalie saying, what was that all about? Natalie says, well, I was going to warn her about something that the girls wanted to bring up. And he said, what? Bria, Shanice, and Noelle said that you're handsy. And he's like, again? Like, they were going through texting, and like, yeah, that's what they said. And I was just wanting to bring it to her attention so that she's not blindsided when this news comes out or when they actually tell her. So Nick is pissed, rightfully so. Let's see. So the other group, I think they go on to the house. But Preston and Nick, they get back to the house first. Preston and Nick, they talk like, hey, Natalie just told me that the girls, Bria, Shanice, and Noelle are now saying that I'm handsy. Preston's like, that again? And he's like, look, I don't understand what is going on. If y'all have an issue with me, why can't y'all tell me to my face? And Preston said that's the issue that goes on around here. People talk about people around behind their backs, and everything gets misconstrued. Of course it does, because it's now a telephone game. If you have an issue, you have an issue. So everyone comes to the house. Now Shanice trying to prolong things and saying that she's going poop. Shut up. Bria's in her way. She was first down the banister looking, but then she went into her room. Simon apologizes to Nick about wearing the flamingo costume. And Nick said, thank you for the apology. I really need to speak to your girl. Or I don't think he said your girl, but I'm pissed at her. Because now she's saying that I'm being handsy with her. Simon walked off. I was like, so he don't even care? I'm like, okay, where did Simon go? But anyways, Noelle first starts talking. Because she was the first one down there. Like, so now I'm handsy with you? When did that happen? Blah, 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 blah. No, it's a thing of whatever. We were just having girl talk. It was never really supposed to go this far. Da, 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 da. I don't know what's going on. Blah, 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 blah. So Noelle goes upstairs to grab Shanice and also Bria. Nick wants to talk to us. It's like y'all treat him like this loser type of person, but y'all flirt with him. I mean, Shanice, we'll get on to you. So Nick says, Shanice, so I'm handsy with you? No, you have not been handsy with me. But you can be, well, did she say loose? But you have been with others. But your eyes go to wandering. My eyes go to wandering. But Shanice, you show your titties every episode. We see them almost every episode. You twerk. And people call it a free spirit. You do it around men. All day. You do it around single men. You do it around people that have relationships. You do it around Amir, who has a girlfriend. And Nick. And now that you flash yourself, all of a sudden now, like nobody is going to look. Everybody has to turn their eyes because of how revealing you want to be. Nobody checks you for that, and I don't understand why. Because you cannot say people need to respect their relationships, but you are handing out the bait to them. Nobody's telling you to put on the nun outfit, but you know what you do. And wasn't Nick making you wet last episode? You said that. You were ready to F him when he had all, well, that was not last episode, the Freaknik episode. You said that. Y'all are trifling. Bria comes out like, and then Nick was like, so I'm being handsy with you? What? No, you get a little loose when you have a little alcohol. So when am I, and flirty. And then Nick said, well, when I've been flirting with you? This is back when Preston had his lighting ceremony for his dad on the boat. You were being flirty. The stuff that they even showed that he was being flirty with, he was just saying, get it, Bria. Get it. Like when she was dancing and all this good stuff. But then you were the same person that said that I need a cuddle buddy. Remember that when you were being so gangsta against Jasmine and Preston about Mariah? What was that, episode 4 or 5? Y'all ladies are trifling. If you got standards for men and how they should treat you, cool. But y'all say nothing to him. Y'all try to treat him a certain way and brand him a certain way. How dare you? So then Bria wants to bring Shanice into the conversation. No. I didn't talk to Shanice. I want to talk to you. Oh, well, you're going to have to change your tone. I'm leaving. Let's not do this mess, because you can do and say what you want, how you want, to anyone in this group, whatever. And it's basically F you, Bria. When it's time to be accountable for something, you run off and leave. And then she's like, as she's walking off, and then comes right back, okay, let it all out. Like, Bria, y'all trying to be gaslighters. Y'all are gaslighters. Y'all do too much for people that don't even have men. And weren't you getting so upset at Summer about going topless? And didn't Shanice go topless last year in regards to that? You didn't really hold your man accountable, but somehow it turned into a fight with Simon and y'all broke up. So Bria, take it. And it looks like Bria next episode is going to try to blame Natalie. Again, you women were there when Natalie said, I can tell her, hey, they want to talk to you about something, so that she's not blindsided. Y'all did not tell her no. It's going to be easy to blame the white girl instead of the trifling black women in there. Noelle, I'm disappointed in it because you just wanted to backpedal on Pussy Pop because you were trying to say he's so loose and have a time. If he wanted to, he could F anybody because he doesn't have any boundaries in his relationship. Is that bad? It's that bad? Y'all got to give me a whole lot more examples than just, is he looking at y'all so seductively? Is he commenting on your breast, Shanice? Is he commenting on how round and ample your butt is? What is it? Has he been suggestive that we need to go in the closet? What has he done? Nick deserved to cuss some people out. He should have, and he still remained in control. Y'all deserve a cussing out. But that's all I do have for y'all, because I'm disgusted with these women. They can do whatever they want, and men are just supposed to, you're a man, don't do that. No, you're a man in a committed relationship. I wouldn't do that. Y'all are crazy. When you're confronted about it, now y'all want to be punks. Whatever. That's all I do have. Let me know in the comments. Y'all may have mixed opinions. I'm ready to hear it. Shame on you women. Shame. I appreciate everyone for coming to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next video, peace.